Welcome back to Fallout 76 and Excuse Me for Dying, a playthrough in aid of the Cure Parkinson's Trust. This is episode 50, a mini milestone for us. I would like to say it's going to be a very special episode with absolutely loads happening, but, well, I'm not so sure. Reason being, we are doing the Key to the Past mission, and we have to check Margie's last known location for clues, which is Sunnytops Ski Lane. We've been there before, but we know what to expect up there. Probably some super mutants, maybe some scorched. But it's a long way up north, up that way. I've put a marker on there to give us a direction. We also are slightly close to our weight limit. We're at 160 and we can carry a maximum of 165 pounds, shillings or pence. So the first thing we're going to do is nip across here to the railway station at White Springs, junk a load of gear, and then head up north. There's a road there and a railway track which we can both utilise, or we can utilise both of them to get us en route. So, unless anything exciting or disastrous happens en route, I shall meet you at the railway station. Okay, here we are at White Springs. We've done our funky thing with losing some weight. Hi fella. We've lost a little bit of weight at the station. I have managed to scrap some junk and put some stuff into the legendary weapon container as well, which is rather cool. On the way down that road, a couple of what are they called? Mole rats attacked us. We got away with that. We was alright. Radiated ones. Sold their meat. We are a little bit shy of food and water, but I think we're going to be okay. But we are very short of rounds for our 308 Snifle, our sniper rifle. It, I think I've about 16 left, which is not many. Now, I'm beating hasty retreats. That guy in the area there was level a couple of hundred, so he may be spawning in some really nasty creatures for us. Let's move away rapidly. We are heading north. We have with us a 10mm pistol with a fair few rounds, which I used up taking down those glowy ratty things, and I do have a 38 pipe rifle, which is not doing a massive amount of damage, but I do have a few hundred rounds, so that's going to be what we use, hopefully, to keep us alive. We've got a fair old travel to do. This area here, if I remember rightly, was infested with massively... Oh, there's some veins here. We can pluck from these veins, if I remember rightly. Are you going to let us? You are, thank you. Bit of iron. Bit of spinach in my diet. Yes, massively infected with high-level scorched. I think I was whinging like a whingy thing who whinges last time I was here. Oh, did you hear that? It sounded like one of those big Brotherhood helicopters whizzing around. Yeah, so we're going to avoid that place. Wow, some big disaster befell here. Oh, was this also where the Securo bot appeared last time we were here? I can't remember. Yeah, it looks like that sort of place. And we had a caution then. We didn't have we had a 308 with us, I think, last time, with plenty of ammo. And this time we don't. Yeah, there's an iBot down there. I think that's part of the debris. Can we get onto him? We don't have the range. Only level 1, that one, so not too much of a problem for us. I've had a little bit of food, a little bit of water, and some Radaway, so we are now feeling all spruce. Yes, this being level 50, the 50th episode, I should remind everybody that this is in aid of the Cure Parkinson's Trust, where when Levte Wright loses his life, I pledge £1 to that charity. If you could join me in a donation to the charity of £1, $1, €1, €1 or €1, I and the Trust would be extremely grateful. It's all going to a very good cause who do some difficult work helping out some people. There is the camp up here. I'm hoping that we can do a bit of a forage and pick up enough bits and bobs to perhaps at the station make some more 308 rounds. I think this is often a super mutant camp, provided they aren't too high level. We might have a bit of a field day here. Wow, somewhere. We'll take the oil can. I think oh, someone else is here. They've taken care of everybody for us. I'll take a frag grenade. 45s and stim packs and stuff that we can use to trade. Okay, well, I don't mind this fella doing all the work for us. Thank you, Fragile Tomato. That's a great name. Oh gosh, 308s. Oh, wonderful. We need everyone we can get. A plan for a harness. Okay, 45 rounds would be useful. We have quite a lot in stock, but I don't have a very good 45 weapon. If I did, I'll be onto that like a flash. So maybe if we spot one on our way around, you can point it out, we'll grab that and we shall in some way utilize it. Anything more here apart from dead mole miners? What were they doing up here? I don't think I've had mole miners at this camp in with any of my playthroughs. Glowing resin. Oh, more shotgun shells. Yeah, I think I've always had super mutants all scorched there. So I'll nip into the station here, make use of the facilities, and we'll carry on up the road. Okay, that was rather handy. After coming out of the station there, at the bottom of the top of the world, we found this player-based camp, which is really good. I mean, they've done a lovely job here with water purifiers that I helped myself to, and I've managed to junk a load of stuff as well, or turn the junk into bulk items. That's all gone into my stash. We're going to carry on up the road. Unfortunately, I could not make any more 308 rounds. Bit shy of lead. So, need some pencils. There's one of those frogs there. Hello fella, how you doing? You have a great colour. Not going to attack me, are you? Surely not, no. Okay. They're funky. Yes, so if we find some pencils or some paint cans, isn't it? They give us lead. But I remain ever hopeful that our trusty 38, which we now are going to be relying on, will be fully supportive. There is one of those watchtowers there. I think we've been to it before. It was rather a late bit of spawning in by these things. Spooked me for a moment. Oh, and a camp here as well. Let's just... Oh, mole miners. Don't like mole miners. Supervisor as well, that one. We do have some frag. Level 30 is a bit of a tough ask, especially when sometimes these lot carry, or often, they carry missiles. But there's often some rounds at this base from what I remember. Oh, and there's a mole rat there. Let's just lob a couple of grenades that direction. Oh, there's a load of them. Oh, we got hurt then by one of our own grenades, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get some rounds in this thing, quick. That guy's with the missiles being a pain. We might need to get some... Oh god, come on. Reload. Whoa! Have me holding my breath, that's for sure. Don't want your missile launcher. I'll take your rad away, and your gunpowder, and your plastic fork. There you go. Gosh, we were backing off and backing off. And I didn't quite appreciate the first shot damaged us so badly initially. I think there was a third one somewhere, but I'm not going to go after him. Nuclear waste could be handy. Big pile of tarmacy glue. With a frag grenade. That's a good chance that it was. Ah, and a tinker bench. 45 rounds, they're going to be 38 or 44s, okay. I'm going to have a little run round here, see if I can find stuff to that's leadified. For the purposes of making more 308 rounds, because I wouldn't have minded having a little sniper there. Obviously, we are so short of ammo that we might need later on. I'll catch you in a second. Okay, quick run around there. It's given us 12 more rounds for our sniffle. And there was a bobblehead there. For caps, we are twice as likely to find better cap stashes for an hour, apparently. Wouldn't mind being twice as likely to find some 308 rounds. Or some lead. But you can't have everything. I believe down to the right there was another kind of a camp, isn't there? Loosely based on water purifiers and things from memory. Yeah, we go, look at that. But I don't think it's that pure. What can we see here? Nope, don't want to go that way. We have a mission and we're going to stick to it. I will say with the new update being delayed until next year sometime, which is a slight shame when we're going to see some talking NPCs in the game, it does mean that we are still going around and playing the initial mission. I mean, I have actually finished the game with Gripper, my main character, or my bigger character, should I say. Very enjoyable. And I'm greatly looking forward to the Wastelanders one that comes out sometime, I think it's going to be first quarter next year. But what I'm still enjoying, the way I like to think of this game, is it is a survival game. You're looting and shooting. You're getting more knowledge as a character of how to survive in a wasteland like this. And you're growing bigger and tougher and hopefully without holes in you. I think much as Fallout 4 got some criticism when it first came out, I loved it right from the start. Can you say I'm a Bethesda fanboy? Nope. Am I a Fallout fanboy? Yeah, I like the games. But credit where credit's due. This, I think, may turn into, as Fallout 4 has done, a classic must-have game. And if you feel like picking it up at the bargain price because people have been moaning about it and it's now a year old and only just getting sorted, go ahead. That up there, the observatory, there's lots of goodies in there. Also lots of baddies. So as a survivalist trying to survive the rigours of the wasteland, you wouldn't want to go up there unless you had a pressing need. And at the moment we don't have a pressing need. We're just going to carry on in our merry sweet way, looting what we can. Ooh. And staying alive. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Staying alive. With a bit of luck anyway. And of course, with singing that bad, you might want to come and dispatch me rather quickly. What's up here? Little radar outpost of some kind. We'll take the eggs in a bit in case we get a chance to need it. Better to have it and have some than need it and not have some. Better to have it and have some. Better to need it and have some than not have some. You know what I'm trying to say. We can chuck it if it goes mouldy. Oh, there's a little shack coming up here. According to our HUD, it's suggesting it's a trailer that's been converted. I think we've been here before. Got some fencing around it. I can hear the old pinging of one of those scorched officers. Ah, yes, this is the the junkyard with the armoured turrets and things, which are likely to be hostile to us, aren't they? But yeah, so we don't want to take damage from them, but we might need to, or might be able to, take some loot. I never tried sneaking in here. See if we can go in without triggering the guns. Okay, we now know that we can't. Okay, in that box there's some psycho buff. I thought there was something in there. Let's have a little oh, that's doing lots of damage to us without us doing much to it. Okay, I think we might have to get out the rifle. Take that. There's one more the other side, but it's the other side of that little barricade there. Damn. I wasn't expecting to take so much damage. Luckily, it's only used up one of our 308 rounds. Pick this lock. We take those. I hope that there's a bench. Of course, we can probably do something at the power armor bench just here. I'm going to duck down. Take what we can just for a second. There's the edge of the gun post. There we go. Nice bit of damage there. Let's go back to the tactical hardened and the pistol and do some raiding. Okay, we've got a few bits and bobs. We've done some scrapping. Let's move on. If I remember rightly, when we came past here before, there was some sort of event started off up there, and there was a few high-level nasties up there, and I've got a feeling there was a scorch piece hanging around before as well. Oh, I'm not happy now. I think we're going to try to move quickly and quietly. Quick bit of healing for myself. Okay, let's move on. There was the odd crunching sound of mole rats, I think, popping up, but I haven't seen any. Ah, there's one of those fissure sites come up on the HUD. Eek. I think it's on this side of the road. Can we get it on the big map? Ah, okay. That's handy because we're actually going to go that way. I don't know if we have to... oh, I see you fella. That's probably the crunching that I heard. Skirmisher, anybody around? Have you got any friends with you? I think you might be alone.
I find you.
Come on, one more. Okay, he's down. I don't think he's got any friends. I'm not entirely sure if I heard the faint beating of wings. Yep, Scorched Beasts give me the willies. We all know that. I can't see any at the moment. So I'm not sure if I have to go up here, or if I can go up here. Sunnytops Ski Lanes are going to be at the top of a mountain. We're going back on ourselves slightly, but it does appear to be giving us a route upwards. With a bit of luck, we can get right to the top. Not quite sure what's happening there. Possibly one of those player-built bases that hasn't properly spawned in. So we'll pretend we didn't see that. Oh, the squirrels. They are scary looking things. Hello, squirrel. My goodness. We're now going in entirely the wrong direction for a little while. But it feels like we are making upward progress. Then we can turn back on ourselves. Let's just save a tiny bit of AP in case we run up here and run into a whole host of baddies and nasties. Ah, I remember this place. Ah, I think this is possibly the route we took before. Oh, rocks are in the way. When getting to Sunnytops Ski Lanes. There will be a station just up the road here, if I remember rightly. Wonder what that was for a second. It was a branch. Ah, yes, and a little hut. Squirrels are fine. Anything useful in here to us? There's some rounds over on the side there. Mac and cheese. 308 rounds. A hunting rifle. This isn't that 50 cal one that we found before, is it? No, it's not. It's virtually the same as what we got at the moment, I should imagine. Yeah, same sort of damage. Might be worth taking apart to see if I can gain any bits from it, or any knowledge of how to build even better ones, which we can do when we find a weapons bench. I like them squirrels. We are over encumbered now because of that that rifle. I'm pretty sure we found a really good sniper rifle there before. Either it was either 50 cal or a 308, but it was way above our pay grade. It might still be in my stash. Oh, we're going very slowly now. Completely out of AP. Can we hop over here? Yes, we can. Okay, I'll do my thing and I shall see you on the other side. Okay, we've done all that. We've unlocked ourselves a stabilised short barrel or something like another for the 308 when scrapping that rifle. There is our destination. Finally we got here. Okay, I'm going to equip our snifle with the extra damage. And as our secondary we have at the moment, yeah, the 38. What does more damage, I wonder, the 38 or the 10 mil? 10 mil as our secondary. I think it's got a bit of a faster reaction to it. And maybe holds more rounds. It feels like it does anyway. Super Mutant up there. Wow. I say there's one up there. There used to be one stood there, looking rather glamorous. But now he's gone to sleep. How many more? From past experience, a few. Here's one having a look. It's a bit of a rat-a-tat of automatic fire. Not sure who from. I don't think it's coming in our direction. Young Poppet's heard it and she's settling down. There's so many nooks and crannies in this place that if we get rushed we could be in trouble. So we proceed with caution. Ah, up there. There was movement up there, movement down there, I believe. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he got one on me though. That's definitely automatic fire. Where are you, fella? And there's one behind the tree. Two behind the tree. He's coming out, I'm sure. Ah, I missed you. We don't want to do misses if we can. Took the VATS on that one. I could probably have swapped over to the 10 mil, but I wanted to make sure. Oh, bobby pin, that's handy. We broke one when we were at the last little camp. So we were down to 11. Oh God. That guy's just thrown a frag. Or a Molotov, one of the two. Ah. Ooh. That's the problem with using using VATS. When it gets onto the wrong guy. He's the big one. But not too big, thankfully. But your friend is there with you. Catch. Oh. Still getting hit by this guy. Nope. Over to the 308. Sorry. Got to do that. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Let's get some frags out. Another stim pack, please. Another stim pack. Stim pack me. Stim me. Stim me. Stim me. Stim me. Another one. Keep moving. Keep moving. One more shot on this guy. Oh, wow. Oh. When you're in VATS, you can't stim pack. I keep forgetting that. That nearly cost us. And I was kind of a little bit laissez-faire. A bit blasé, seeing just the level 16. Oh, that might be nice. We're a bit heavy now. Level 16 fella, I thought I could handle him if he's the big baddie. Might be in for a scrapping session now. But even though he was the leader of the gang, he had an underling who was bigger than him, which is a bit sneaky. Oh, little box up here. We are very heavy. We got a few 308 rounds back. So let's have a little look in our inventory and see what weapons we've got. Okay, I was hoping we had a shotgun, but we didn't pick one of those up from anybody. Perhaps a bit more food. And I'm hoping I can just walk in here. We can just walk in here. Check Margie's last known location for clues. And get the hell out ski. Okay, trigger the trap. It didn't do anything to us, thankfully. That door is chained. Unchain my door. There is some water in there. Boiled, I believe. Boiled, not stirred. Oh, want the hot dog, not the plate. Could really do with some more purified water. Oh, that's a Salisbury steak. But we got a little bit of purified from that player camp beforehand. Back we pretty much raided the place. But the guy was there and he was very kind. He let us take it. And he was bigger than us, so he could have bashed us quite easily. Okay, it's in there. I can't see. That's our chain door. Can we go in on this level? There's one of the stick a pin in our feet boards that we always manage to trip over. Hey, we jumped it. Sometimes round there are baddies hiding. Sometimes up there are baddies hiding. We can sneak in, I think. Just check our corners. Sneak past the pipe revolver without setting it off. More chain doors, and there's a terminal. I believe I've read this before, but not for this mission. Ah, a holotape. Let's play that then.
This is Margie McClintock of the Diehards. What a joke. We deluded ourselves into thinking our victims would fear a name like that. But now, everyone out there is as desperate as we are. Every confrontation could mean life or death. People take their chances. They fight back. So, we have to kill. We have to murder innocent people. Well, not me. I don't care what this world has come to. It's not taking me down with it. The whole idea of the Raiders is sick. It's inhuman. I'm destroying that stupid key fragment. treasures. Unless they return to their senses and quit this whole murderous power playing. If that ever happens, Vincent knows what to do. He'll be more successful than I was. As for me, I'll find some cats. I'll go out that way. Without pain. See you soon, Harlan. Been too long.
Okay. That was Margie's tape. I think the super mutant we ran across might have stubbed his toe on that board down there, but I'm not sure. We're still getting a caution, and we have to now read Vincent's terminal. That's what I thought. I thought that guy had stubbed his toe on there, but I don't know. If we get round that corner, what we're going to run into. We are heavy, we know that. Now is Vincent's... look, another one there. That's what I was thinking. Let's just be a bit careful. Level 10. We can one-shot this guy. Have you got a friend? Oh, okay, we're doing good at the moment. Yes, Margie was had done with the world, and I can't say I blame her. It's a harsh place. I'm guessing it's in this building. There was some stairs going down just over here. With a bit of luck, it's going to be the workshop level. I can see some benches, a power armor frame and everything. That's handy. So, let's have a little read of this terminal. Margie's been acting a little weird, so I need to tell you this before she does something stupid. You know how we've got that backup of the key fragment stored at the palace on the holotape duplication machine? No, but I do now, thank you. Well, I overheard Margie telling the librarian to change the admin passcode so none of us will know what it is. She's been lying to you, Vince. So I did some snooping around and saw where the librarian must keep the new password. I saw him place a piece of paper into a hidden compartment inside the what? Dresser in his bunk room. Don't let her know that you know, or she'll have it changed again. Okay, the important thing there was we now know where the key is. It is in that direction somewhere. With plenty of scrapping and fettling to do, I'm going to call it an end for the day. If you've enjoyed the fun, or if you're bored with me, please consider a donation to the Cure Parkinson's Trust, either through their website directly or my PayPal account dedicated to the cause. All that's left to say is thank you very much for watching. I've been Know-nuffin. Levte Wright still lives, and until next time, be cool!